So some comments by a trusted GTA expert have caused a bit of concern over the past few days, and they've added to some ongoing speculation that GTA 6 could be delayed. Now, these are comments by Tom Henderson. He runs the gaming news website Insider Gaming, and he's very well respected in the GTA community because he has connections inside Rockstar and has reported on GTA 6 leaks a fair bit, particularly in the very early days of development when we knew basically nothing about the game. In short, he's very credible and reliable and really knows his stuff. But in an appearance on the podcast Insider Gaming Weekly, he said he doesn't think GTA 6 will release in May. He says he cannot see that happening and says that all the rumblings don't seem to suggest it will release in May. But he does acknowledge that he hasn't been able to corroborate those claims and therefore they aren't really strong enough to report on. But still, he's clearly getting a feeling that GTA 6 will be delayed from its current release date of the 26th of May 2026, around 6 months away now, and he reckons it's going to be delayed until October 2026 because, in his words, Rockstar are perfectionists. He says that would then allow Rockstar to cash in on sales in the lead up to the holiday season, and he also suggests that a delay could be announced in Take-Two Interactive's next earnings call, which is this Thursday. So he thinks we could get a confirmed delay to GTA 6 as early as this week. Now, I have a lot of respect for Tom, and he clearly knows his stuff, but I'm going to have to disagree with him here. I don't think there's going to be an announcement of a delay in this earnings call. I think that's too much of a bomb to drop on investors completely out of the blue. From a business perspective, I just don't think that would be a wise move. I think if Take-Two does intend to announce a delay on that call, they will have to kind of lay the groundwork for it. They'll have to announce the delay publicly first so as not to spook investors who would show up to this call expecting Strauss-Zelnick to say that GTA 6 is on track for May 2026, only for him to say, actually, sorry, it's now coming in, October or whenever, for example. And so far, touch wood, we haven't had an announcement of a delay from that May 26, 2026 release date. And with this earnings call on Thursday, we are quickly running out of time. Of course, I could be very wrong, and they could make a surprise announcement on this call that they're delaying GTA 6, but it just doesn't seem to me that they would do it that way, I suppose. However, all of that's not to say that I don't think GTA 6 will be delayed. It's a very real possibility. Every GTA fan knows this, even if they don't want to admit it to themselves. When Rockstar announced the release date for May next year, we were all very excited, but also very cautious, because Rockstar, as we know, do have a reputation for delays, because, as Tom points out, they are perfectionists. They want to make a game that is absolutely flawless and really blows us away, and hopefully that's what we're going to get. And this is particularly relevant because this isn't just any game. This is a game that's more than 12 years in the making and is quite possibly the most highly anticipated video game of all time. I think that's fair to say. Rockstar want to get it right, and they need to get it right. So if they have to delay for another 5 months, or even, God forbid, a whole year, then they won't hesitate. And Tom also has a point about an October release being good for sales. Obviously, this is true, and the timing also lines up with previous Rockstar releases. But ultimately, this game is going to sell incredibly well, no matter what time of the year it's released. It's going to break all sorts of records. And whatever it doesn't make in holiday sales in 2026, it will make in 2027 and 2028 and 2029 and so on and so on. Because we've seen how enduring GTA 5 and particularly GTA Online has been. They've consistently been the best-selling video games even years after they came out. So those are just my 2 cents. Ultimately, I don't doubt these rumblings Tom Henderson is hearing, and GTA 6 may very well be delayed. However, I'm not convinced we will see a delay announced in this week's investor call. Unless, of course, I upload this video and then Rockstar post on Twitter or whatever that it is being delayed. That could very well happen. But also, if we don't get a delay announcement in the next few weeks, then time is kind of running out for Rockstar to decide whether or not to delay, because it's really crunch time now and a decision is going to have to be made. Will GTA 6 come out as planned on the 26th of May 2026, or will it be pushed back once again to later in that year, or potentially to 2027? Of course, they've got to take Christmas and New Year, the holiday season, into account as well, which is going to take up some of this crucial time. At this point, anything is possible. Anyway, please let me know your thoughts, and if you want to listen to or watch the full podcast featuring Tom Henderson's comments, then I'll link that below.